Hello, this is Spidey1958 and welcome to my Let's Play Industrial Automation. Last time we got a whole bunch of resources set up so I could update the machines in this room here. But before we do that, I'm finally going to do something I've been threatening to do all this time and get some teleporters set up between the buildings so I don't have to run the gambit of monsters and to cut down on how much time you guys watch me running around. So let's go ahead and start on that first here. I've already made 2 of them using the 2FT teleporter, but I'm going to need another set here. So we'll go ahead and build the base of it. We'll need 2 of those. And we'll build the top of it. And there we have the propeller of it. And let me check something here. Rose red. Okay. So let's go ahead and take our rose and make ourselves some rose red. So then we basically take the bottom, the top, and the die, and we get a red colored one. So let's go ahead and set down the blue one in this room. We'll set it, let's set it right here. And then we'll set the frequency of this one to 1. Okay, and let's run over to our agricultural building. And we'll set down a red one right here, and we'll make it frequency 2. And let's run to our storage building, which has actually become our other building too. Killing the spider on the way. And let's see, where do we put those two? But we don't really use this crafting bench, so let's go ahead and knock it out. And we'll put a blue one down here and set it to frequency 1. And then we'll put the red one down here and set it to frequency 2. Now all we need to do to go between buildings is basically step on it for a few seconds. And there we are. Okay, well now that we got that done, we said we were going to upgrade these machines here. So let's go ahead and get my wrench out of my bag there. And hopefully none of these will get downgraded, but there's always that chance. Okay, let's see how we did. Oh, we lucked out. Everything got in fine. So, and we're going to go ahead and make some changes here too. Since these advanced machines are more efficient, we're going to go ahead and get rid of our special here. And turn this into a normal counter. And I wonder if I have any glass ones. Let's see here. Oh, there's some glass covers. So we'll throw those back in there. And we probably need to go outside to put those back in place. Hold on a minute. Sorry about that, I'm back. Oops, that's not what we want. Okay. So now we got it all cleaned up and ready for our new machines. So let's go ahead and craft the first of these. And to be honest, I haven't done very many of these advanced machines, so will probably be a learning experience. So first thing we're going to need is 4 machine blocks. Eight of the mixed metal alloys that we set up last time to make. And well, you need 8 of those too. And of course, I just pulled up my compressor, which I'm actually going to need. So let's go ahead and lay down the compressor again. Let's go ahead and put these back away. And we'll drop off this too. And we'll throw this in here. And for the moment, we'll go ahead and throw our iron back into the system. Okay. Get our inventory cleaned up there a little. And there's our advanced alloys showing up. Make sure I actually requested those. Oh, we don't have enough coal dust. So I guess we'll have to put the macerator back down too. I should have made sure that I had all these ingredients beforehand. So let's go ahead and order a stack of coal. And I'll be back as soon as all this stuff shows up. So I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. We're just waiting for the last of our raw carbon mesh to be made in the carbon plate. So I'll grab what we have here and while those are going on. And what we're building here are basically advanced machine blocks. And we will ultimately need 4 of those because we're upgrading 4 machines. And I'm also going to need some switches. So let's go ahead and see if I have any of those in the system. And I actually do. And I'm going to need 2 of those. Okay. And we're on our last, there we are, those are done. So we'll go ahead and go over here and make our machine blocks. And I think these stack. So we'll go ahead and put them there. And we'll start with the furnace. We made those before, so we'll need 7 copper for that, and I've requested most of the stuff we're going to need already here. So we go ahead and surround that with 7 copper. And we have our induction furnace. So we'll go ahead and get that. Next we'll do the macerator, which I believe we have to surround with 7 refined iron. Next is our extractor, and for that one we actually need something we built the machine to build last time. So let's run over here quick. And if you remember right, last time we built this electrolyzer, and we actually need 7 electrolyzed cells here. So let's go ahead and grab 7 of those. These also can be used sort of like batteries for your system. So we could actually put them down here and it would actually put power back into the system. So it's not a bad thing to have some sitting in there for additional power. And let's go ahead and go back to our building. Yes, I'm already getting to the point I'm going to like those. Okay, and this one's still running. So we'll probably pull it off here. So our next machine here, we're going to take the extractor. And for that one, we surround with the 7 electrolyzed water cells. That gives us the centrifuge extractor. And let's go ahead and take the coal and that out of this one. Get our handy wrench up. And go ahead and remove these. Oh, looks like that time one of them turned into a machine block, but that's hopefully one. It was the one. Yep, it was one that we had a duplicate of. So let's go ahead and put down some of the devices we have. We'll put down our furnace and our rotary macerator here. And then we'll put down our extractor there. And we'll go ahead and put one of those switches that we got, which I didn't get out of the chest. And we'll grab our obsidian because we'll need it for our last device here. And we're going to go ahead and put it on the front of this machine, which will also power the machines next to it, I believe. Yep. That's the reason I wound up getting only 2. So what we were making last, hold it. The compressor, which of course is the one that changed on us. So we'll have to build a new compressor. So let's go ahead and put our machine block there in the middle. And a compressor, I believe we need smooth stone for. Yep, 1 circuit and 6 smooth stone. So let's go ahead and go over here. Get our handy requester. 6 smooth stone. And 1 circuit. And there we see the rubber going out, because most of my rubber right now is in this chest. Here's our smooth stone. We're just waiting for the circuit to come back. Yeah, I know it worked last time, and it's not giving me an error. So let's run over to the other building and see what I broke this time. Let's see. That's our machine block, redstone torch, generator, cable. There's our circuit. Ah, we're missing refined iron, which should be in our system here. Now let's make sure that our fixed refined iron system isn't misbehaving here. Thought we had refined iron. Oh, we probably used it all up making our machine blocks. Let's see. We tested this last time and it worked fine. Oh, there it goes into the system. I don't know why it's not making it on demand here. I did add a box here that we can just dump stuff in to throw it back into our sorting system, so there is a way to do that now. And there it's sending all the stuff through for the refined iron we want. And it's going through the system. Oh, it went ahead and built it after we put the stuff back in the system. So I'll have to do some checking on why it didn't create it when it needed it. But there should be a refined circuit sitting back in our other... Whoops. I already forgot about my teleporter. Okay, there's our refined circuit. I'm not sure why that didn't work the way it was supposed to, but I'll do some checking on it. It may be a bug that I've found or something I've done wrong, more likely. Okay, there we have our compressor, our advanced machine block, and our singularity compressor. So let's go ahead and get that. And we'll go ahead and set it down right here. And we'll have to put another switch on it because that switch only gets the 3 adjacent ones. So let's go ahead and put that on. Actually, let's go ahead and put it on this machine because I don't want it to affect the charging block. Okay. There we go. We have all our advanced machines now, so let's go ahead and this one's still getting up to speed, but let's go ahead and throw the coal in so we can have more coal dust in our system. And in fact, let's go ahead, take the second macerator we have. Let's make another advanced macerator here. So we'll go ahead and request our machine block, our 2 advanced alloy blocks, and our 2 carbon mesh. And while we're doing that, let's go ahead and grab some stuff out of up here. We'll need some iron pipes, an advanced insertion pipe, or excuse me, an advanced wooden pipe, and an advanced insertion pipe. Some of these. And one of these. And let's see, I think somewhere in the system I have some, there we are, basic logistics pipes. Let's go ahead and order, we'll need 5 of those. So we'll order all of them. And meanwhile, these materials have arrived. And we're also going to need 7 iron or refined iron. Refined iron. So let's go ahead and order 7 refined iron. Okay. And our compressor here isn't up to speed, but it's still going to be considerably faster. And compress 2 of those. Go ahead and make our advanced machine block here. And I probably should add a recipe to make this soon. Okay, so we got that. Get our macerator. Go over here, and we got 4 of our iron. Our other iron is probably still smelting. Let's go over and make sure that that worked. Maybe it's only working in the system when there isn't any already in there. But I don't know why that would happen. Oh, I was just not patient enough, obviously. Okay, there we have our rotary macerator. And let's go ahead and drop off a couple extras we picked up along the way somehow. Okay. And let's go ahead and get rid of this cover here. And just go ahead and drop our macerator right there on there, if I can. And then we'll need to get another switch. Okay, and we're going to dig up right, let's try here. Yep, I like there. And I didn't get the basic logistics pipes I needed out of the chest here. As you probably guessed already, we're going ahead and setting up a similar system for macerating that we already have for the smelting. Okay, and we're going to need one more basic pipe here, and then we're going to need 8 glowstone dust. So we go ahead and make ourselves some crafting logistics pipes. And we get out that. And we're also going to need 2 redstone engines. So let's get those requested. And 2 torches. So we put 1 pipe there. Put our chest. Let's go ahead and configure that one. So let's get out our wrench. And we're going to need some coal. And some coal dust. So let me go ahead and request 1 coal and 1 coal dust. And we tell the system that 1 coal is 1 coal dust. Go ahead and put our chest down. And for some reason I'm getting lag again. So hold on just a second. Let me go ahead and clear it. Okay, I'm back. And that, something kicked in on the background of my machine that caused me to lag there. I apologize for that. And this is basically going to be the same design we did for our furnace, which hopefully I'm not going to find there's an error with. Okay. Then down here, did I get a base? I didn't get a basic pipe. So let's go ahead and request 1 basic wooden pipe. I should have some of those. And I'll have to put down at least temporarily. So we're going to go ahead and put our advanced insertion down here while we're waiting for that pipe to get here. Or excuse me, our advanced wooden pipe. And for now we're just going to put in here that it takes coal. And we'll put a pipe there. There. Here we have our iron pipe, our advanced insertion pipe, and the 2 extra pipes for our juggler. And then we just click that to go the right way. And we should have our other pipe now. And I put that lever on the side. Did I actually turn it on? Or did I actually put a lever on? I requested it and never put it on. So let's get the lever on there so it can be getting up to speed as we're working here. And I'll have to put it on the back because I think the cover is going to interfere with it. So, okay, it's warming up to speed there. And we'll go ahead and dig a hole here, which was deeper than I intended it to be. Let's get some of this sand we got back. That there. Redstone engine there. Our basic wooden pipe there. Our other engine there. Go ahead and remove these extra stones we placed. Down a redstone torch there. And let's get out our stone here. Go ahead and clean this up a little. Okay, let's go ahead and see if it actually shows up and test it. So we already have that many. So let's go ahead and request 11. Make sure that it sends us the 6 we have and then make some more. There the coal's showing up and getting pulled out. Okay, and if everything works okay, we should hear in a moment once that last piece of coal gets done. We should have 11 showing up here in the box. And we only got 7. Oh, there's another one. Apparently that system's slow, so I just don't have enough patience for it, and I think it's misbehaving when it's just being slow. Okay, everything should be out of that, but I don't see that we have 11. I'm only seeing 8. So let's go ahead and pull that out. I hate to think we're getting orders lost anywhere along the way. And let's order, well, let's order 14. There goes the coal in. It's getting pulled out. So that's 1, 2, 3. It looks like it ordered the right amount of coal. And the rotary macerator is still getting up to speed here. And while it's doing that, let's check how our power's doing here. It's still easily staying caught up, so. Yeah, I think we got more than enough power for our needs right now, though we're going to have to add to the power soon because I want to get a fabricator up. And there's the lag again. And there it goes away again. And there it comes back. Well, I'll be right back, see if I can do something about this intermittent lag. Okay, I'm back. I think I know what's causing it, but I won't be able to do anything about it right now. But for the meantime, if I just stop recording for a few seconds and let everything catch up and then record again, it seems to clear it for a while. So let's see if we are getting our... There's 10. And it should all be out of our system. But it didn't give us our 14. Let's go look in the other building. Maybe there was something waiting for it on previous orders that grabbed some of it. Nope, nothing there. Well, I will have to do some checking. There may be something I've got misconfigured in my system that's causing a bug that it occasionally loses stuff from this system. Because it put the right amount in, smelted it, and sent it out. So I'm not sure where it would have wound up going. But I'll do some checking on that and hopefully have an answer for you next video. Meanwhile, I think this is a good place to end it. And now that I get those machines upgraded, I think the next thing I do will be to get some Equivlent Exchange machines up to basically get us some of those devices up to help with our supply issues, because there's several nice devices there that will help with getting diamonds and redstone and Mobius fuel, which is even better than peat for powering furnaces and stuff like that. So we'll see how that goes. Until next time, this is Spidey 1958. I'll see you next time and have fun Minecrafting.